Hi guys, this is Ben. I'm with Practical Junk. I'll show you guys how to take some nifty trash and recycle it and use it into something useful. Well, today we're going to be making a dust bath. Now, we do have quail. This has been an adventure we've been going on, and I've been trying to make some videos, tips and trips to help you out, save some money, and recycle some stuff. So let me show you what we're going to be using today. All right, so right here I've got a 3.5-inch hole saw. I've got 2 screws, they're about 1.25 inches. Had a razor knife, got my handy dandy black marker. Right here, I actually have already pre-cut a ramp. I put a 30-degree here and a 45-degree on this side, and it's roughly 8 to 9 inches, doesn't have to be perfect. Measuring tape and my drill. Now you will have to have some type of saw. I use a saw and I have a little mini leaf blower to kind of help clean up with, but let's talk about our dust baths over here. So, I just tried a new style of dust bath. Right here, you'll notice the entryway. This is a 3.5-inch hole. This one I made when I first started. I cut roughly about a 3.5, 4-inch squared hole. It's worked really good, but I noticed something when I made this design. Either the birds aren't going in here as much, which is weird because I'm finding a lot of eggs in here, or that hole-sized door is saving me a lot of dust. Because I've noticed this one's been staying more full than the other one. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna make another one of these styles. I'm gonna put it in the coop and see which one, if they're just not using them or they're choosing one over the other. But I've got 2 coops. One with this style, and we're gonna put this in there for the other one. So I'm gonna show you guys today how I'm gonna be making my dust baths. Now, I've got a bucket here. I've cleaned these up, spray them down really good. I've been using these, haven't had an issue. They are oil buckets I get for free from my work. Now, the first thing I've started is I've already put a 4-inch mark. I try to center the front off the handle. That way when you're picking it up, you can kind of angle it, move it around better. You know, keeps it a little bit cleaner. So, let's work on our dust bath. First thing I'm gonna have to do, get my drill bit out of here real quick. We're gonna start with the hole saw. Now, my center, my mark I have, the edge of the blade needs to hit. So you gotta eyeball this a little bit. If you're not good at that, measure from the center to here, which is gonna be half of 3.5. That's roughly, I think, 2 3/4. So you wanna make it 2 3/4 higher. You can get another drill bit and run a pilot, so it's just a no-brainer. It won't skip around, make it easier on you. But I'm gonna wing it and make it happen. Whoop, didn't have that on the tight. All right, got our hole drilled. And if you do have quail and you have a quail tractors, don't do this close to them. It's plastic. Don't want them eating that. The next thing I'm gonna do, get my 2 screws, put my bit back in here. If you notice, I'm using a short bit. Them buckets are a little bit tight. And I need all the space I can use when I get this in there. Now, I've already got my ramp pre-cut. Like I said, it's 8 to 9 inches. I do a 30-degree angle for the bucket side and a 45 on the ground side. That way it kind of gives them something they can get up and down, makes it easier on them. Now, what I am gonna do, get some of this plastic off here. I'm gonna pre-drill some of these holes a little bit. I am gonna do it from the inside. I'm just gonna take the screws, set them at a little bit of an angle, and go ahead and get them started. You know, might be easier if I did this from the outside. You could get a drill bit and do this. I'm gonna set it at roughly an angle on it. Now that I've got them started, go to the inside. helps get the screws started inside the holes I just drilled out. Now here's the challenging part, holding this up here and getting this started. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the screw come out just a little bit. Put it as close to dead center as I can. Uh-oh. All right, so there we go, dust bath made. I'm gonna blow it out, clean up around the hole a little bit with my razor knife. Let me show you one more trick that we're gonna do. I've actually already pre-done this. If you'll notice here, when you've got these bucket lids, they've got all kind of little clasps on them to hold them on. I'll leave 3 on here. I'll get a razor knife, cut one in half, trim all these out between it. Makes it much easier to get the lid off. If you just got these 3 on here, it holds on tight enough, but it's really easy to pop off. Just a little trick that I do. Here, let me show you. Pops on easy. If you had all those tabs still on there, it's really hard to get off. Now, you got these little thin tabs, pops the lid right off. Easy access to your eggs, easy to clean. You could just do 2 on here. I just prefer to do the 3 on it. My birds are outside. I do get a little bit of weather, so I want to make sure it's pulled down a little bit snugger. So guys, this is how I'm going to be doing my bath, my dust baths. Hope this really helps somebody out there. It's a really cheap way to do it, really efficient. My birds love to come in these, lay their eggs, keeps them healthy. I put some sand, dyed some earth, a little bit of ash in here. Makes it perfect for them. I've yet to have an infestation with mites or any type of bugs on my birds, and I am a full outdoor nature area with a lot of bugs and animals. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it helps one of you guys out. Y'all have a blessed day.